For years, The Wizard of Oz has delighted audiences young and old. We hope this production of the timeless story does the same. Now come with us to the Emerald City and the Jewish Academy of Orlando's production of The Wizard of Oz.
Miss Gulch did to Toto. She tried to...
We're trying to count. 58, 59.
Oh, but Annie M, she hit him, and then she tried to...
Dorothy, if this old incubator's going bad, we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, but Annie M, Miss Gulch hit Toto right on the back with a rake just because he was chasing her nasty old
Dorothy,
cat.
Please.
Oh, but Annie M, she doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway, and now she says...
Dorothy, we're busy.
It'll have to wait, Dorothy. We're really busy.
Come on now, it was just a hammer.
Yeah, I hammered my finger. Lucky with your finger, not your head.
Hunk, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at here, Dorothy. You're using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you ain't got any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Then use them.
Yeah, when you go home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place.
Then Toto won't get in her garden.
And you won't get into any trouble, see?
Listen, kid. Are you gonna let that old gold chime buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage. That's all.
All right. What's all this chit-chat about when there's work to be done? Well, Dorothy was walking along over here, and I saw you tinkering with that contraption, Hickory. Now you three get back to that wagon. All right, Miss Gill. But someday they're going to wreck the stuff with me in this town, eh? Well, don't start posing for it now.
Annie M, really? You know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was going to hit...
Stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you don't get into any trouble.
A place where I don't get myself into any trouble. Do you suppose there's such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then why can't I? If happy little
you here?
I need to talk to you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame with that bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
That dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, oh, you can't. You mustn't. Annie M., Uncle Henry, you won't let her take him, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we?
Oh, really, Annie M.? Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go in our garden. You can send me to bed without supper?
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damaged suit that will take your whole farm. There's a lot of fencing folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Now, we can't go against the law, can we? Dorothy, dear, I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're stating the reason. Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
Oh, no. I won't let you take him. You go away. Oh, I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Annie M., Uncle Henry, don't let her take him. Don't let her take him, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh, don't, Uncle Henry.
Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being the religious woman that I am, well, I just can't say it.
Toto? Oh, Toto, darling. Oh, you came back. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, no. They'll be coming back for you in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away.
Hello there.
Sorry?
Wait. Don't tell me. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. After all, he's a fortune teller. Now, why are you running away?
Well, Professor,
No. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you.
Wow, you really do know.
Well, if you want to know more, I'll have to consult my crystal first.
Oh, my. It's beautiful.
Yes, it's very small but very powerful. Now, gaze into the crystal ball with me. I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
Yes.
Oh, that's Annie M.
Yes, her name is Emily.
Oh, yes. What's she doing?
She appears to be in a bedroom.
Are there poppies on the wallpaper?
Poppies, why, yes. But she appears to be upset. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Oh.
What's this? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no.
Well, that's it. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could be sick, do you? We've got to get home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
You better get home quick. There's a storm coming. Poor kid. I hope she gets home all right.
feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Oh, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Oh, well then, is that the witch? Who, Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog.
Well then, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. There's the house, and here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my!
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Why, I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Why, I beg your pardon. I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land. And you are their national heroine, my dear.
It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch. And oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. Room began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You killed her so completely, and we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joy be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry oh, sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regal, but we've got to verify it legally. legally. To see if she is morally, ethically,
spiritually, physically,
Positively, absolutely.
undeniably, and
the dead.
As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Then this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants. If any. Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, the Lullaby League, and in the name of the Lullaby League, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
We welcome you to Munchkin Land. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
From now on, you'll be history.
you'll be his.
You'll be history.
And we will glorify your name.
You will be a bust.
Be a bus. Be a bus.
In the Hall of Fame. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anyone.
Well, my pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Are you forgetting the ruby slippers?
Yes, the ruby slippers. The ruby slippers, they're gone. What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
They're no use to you. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
Be gone, Glinda, I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before a house drops on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up now. She's gone. Well, I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether, but which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz, is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good. Very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City. That's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will send you off. But remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch.
But how do I get there?
Well, it's always best to start at the beginning. All you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what if I...
Follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick... Well, now which way do I go?
Pardon me, that way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
Well, that's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind, because I haven't got a brain.
Well,
Only straw.
how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
I guess you're right. We haven't really met properly, have we?
Why no?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
My, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see,
Oh, here.
Well,
Let me help you. I don't
Of course
quite
I'm not right
see
about
how.
doing things, but if you just bend the nail down the back, maybe I'll slip off.
Oh, yes! Oh! Oh!
There goes some of me again.
Did that hurt you?
No, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. It's good to be free.
Oh! Oh!
Did I scare ya?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare ya?
No, of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. Oh, I can't even scare a crow. I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had the brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just enough in my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry.
Be careful.
A tingle dairy if I only had a brain.
wonderful. If our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kansas?
Oh, that's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to see if the wizard will help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
I don't see why not, but even if he did, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true. Oh, won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray!
Oh!
I'm going to see a wizard!
Oh! You're not starting off very well, are you?
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, apples! Oh, look!
Doing?
Oh, we've been walking a long ways and we were hungry and... Did you say something?
She was hungry.
The audacity.
The nerve. How would you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
Oh, my. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
I'll show you how to get apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
Oh, you think our apples are what they ought to be?
No, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Oh, how dare you!
Oh!
I'll give you
Oh!
little green worms. Hooray! I guess that's it. Help yourself.
Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
He said, oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can, oil can. Oh, here. Where do you want to be oiled first?
Oh, no.
He said his mouth.
My goodness, I can talk again. Oil my arms. Oil my elbows.
Did that hurt you?
Oh, of course not. I've been holding up that axe for ages.
Oh, how did you ever get like this?
Oh, well, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree when it began to rain. And right in the middle of the chop, I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What did it go?
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that it could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat How sweet just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
You know, why don't you come along with us to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Well, suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
You call that long? Why, you've just begun. Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her. I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man. And as for you, Scarecrow, I'll stuff a mattress with you!
Oh, I'm not afraid of her. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha! I'll see you get safely to the wizard, whether I get a brain or not.
And I'll see you get safely to the wizard, whether I get a heart or not.
Oh, you're the best friends anyone's ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course I don't know, but I think it will get darker before it gets any lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and
Put 'em off. Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? What? Here, go away and let us alone. Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him. I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but she tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Oh, you didn't have to go hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Why, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right, I am a coward. I don't have any courage at all. I'm even scared of myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks. Have you tried counting sheep? That doesn't work. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. You know, why don't you come along with us to the Emerald City we're on our way to see if the wizard will give him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he'd give you some courage.
Would you really want to be in the company of a cowardly lion?
Why, of course we would.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life is simply unbearable.
Oh, the wizard will fix everything.
It's just going to be so long. I just had to tell you how I feel.
Well, come on.
see when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion on a mouse if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard,
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
a heart,
a home,
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So you won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in all of Oz. And now, my beauties. Something with a little poison in it, I think. Poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies will put them to sleep. This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And the ruby slippers will be mine!
Look! Poppies! Poppies, oh, my favorite flower!
they're everywhere.
And the smell is so wonderful. And the voices.
Yes, the voices. I hear them too.
So heaven.
Oh, what's happening? I can barely move. I feel so sleepy.
Oh, you can't rest now. We're nearly there.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Don't cry. You'll rust yourself again.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, don't you start too. Oh no, this is a spell. It's the Wicked Witch. Help! Help!
Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
Hey, it's snowing.
Oh, wow!
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Look, the Emerald City! We're almost there!